Today, Michael Cohen was supposed to report to prison. Instead, with his sentence delayed, he was behind closed doors testifying again in front of Congress.
I'm here to cooperate and will continue to cooperate. So thank you all very much.
According to a source familiar with the matter, Cohen giving lawmakers new documents aimed at backing up his explosive claim last week that the president's lawyers made changes to his previous testimony about that scrapped Trump Tower project in Moscow.
There were changes made, additions. Jay Sekulow, for one. There were several changes that were made, including how we were going to handle that message. The message, of course, being the length of time that the Trump Tower Moscow project stayed and remained alive.
NBC News has not reviewed the alleged documents. Cohen has pleaded guilty to tax and financial crimes and lying to Congress, and Republicans have attacked Cohen's credibility. Tonight, the president's attorney, Jay Sekulow, firing back, saying testimony by Michael Cohen that attorneys for the president edited or changed his statement to Congress to alter the duration of the Trump Tower Moscow negotiations is completely false. And tonight, the White House is pointing us back to its previous comment on Cohen's testimony, saying it is, quote, laughable that anyone would take a convicted liar like Cohen at his word.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.